was awesome.
All right.
Yo.
Live with another edition of the Broken Millennials podcast. I got the hosts, I got Paul, Jeremy, and myself, Evan. Welcome back to another episode. So, fellas, how we doing today? Let's get right to it.
Doing good, man. How about
Tired.
Yeah, Jeremy came down and he's like, he's all grumpy with his little coffee.
I feel like a grumpy old man coming down here with my coffee, like,
It's like, you gotta get to work.
frazzle. That's basically how I felt.
The old man grumbling.
Mm-hmm.
So, what, you had to work late last night, Jeremy?
It wasn't really work, but obviously March Madness is going on right now. So the Spartans were playing at like 10 o'clock. The game didn't end till like 12:30. And after that, you've already watched like 12 hours of basketball the whole entire day. So you're just like, you're drained as it is.
They win?
Yeah, they won by 25. So pretty handily, nice win. Bryant, who's from Smithville, Rhode Island. Yeah.
I've been there.
So I have not. That was new information to me. I found this out yesterday where the hell they were from.
Nice.
Who do they got next?
It's a long day. New Mexico State, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. Just a long day.
What you got up for today then? Is it a chill day for you?
Today's a chill day. I am dog sitting, me and my lady. Yeah, our best friend. She went down to Florida, so she dropped off her dog. So we'll be babysitting her for the week. So,
what kind of dog?
Pit.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got a pit and a chihuahua both together. One is going to sit on the other.
The chihuahua, yes.
More than likely.
Probably.
The chihuahua has that Napoleon complex, so it's just like, yep, this is mine, this is mine.
Yeah, every chihuahua I've come across are like kind of.
Wait, is the chihuahua yours or is it your friend's?
Yeah, the chihuahua's ours. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So yeah, she's going to either sit or hump the other one. I don't know.
Mixture of both.
It's probably both.
Like, hey, none of that shit.
Hey, knock it off. Knock it off.
Is the pit a female or male?
Female.
Okay, and then your chihuahua's female?
Yep.
Okay.
Damn it humps.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. Female dogs hump.
Well, you want to think as much as often as male ones do. But
you'd be surprised.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say. So everyone else doing good? Paul, how you doing?
Good.
You got a new shirt?
No, I've had this. I just haven't worn it. It's your lines.
Bag.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up.
It finally fits now. I lost some weight, so it finally fits better.
Shout out.
Yeah. How much weight have you lost?
Oh, I haven't been keeping track because I don't believe in numbers anymore.
I don't believe in numbers anymore.
No, Evan knows this. I used to be on the weight loss shot, and then my insurance stopped covering it. So I gained all the weight that I lost back. So now my doctor put me on another drug, and it's not as fast acting, but it's still I've lost like probably about 10-15 pounds.
Talking about that Ozempic?
No, Wegovy. Same thing.
Oh, okay.
So which
Ozempic is the diabetes version.
So which one
do
you feel better with? Was it the previous one or the one that you're on currently?
The same.
About the same.
Well, Wegovy obviously because I lost more weight, but I mean, I feel the same.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's definitely one of those like appetite suppressors. So it helps with like the constant need to like want to eat and make you. So say you get that little voice in the back of your head. It's like you want something to eat, don't you? And then that goes away when you use those. So it works that way. And then it makes you portion control pretty much. Like you don't eat nearly as much as you think you can. Like, you know what I mean? Like for instance, say before you could eat like 5 or 6 slices of pizza. Now you'd only eat probably like max 2. Like,
So after the second one, you feel full and you kind of
yeah,
feel gross.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up.
yeah.
Hey, that's good. Hey, if it's working for you, it's working
You
for you.
just
Yeah,
stab
if it's
yourself
working,
in the
keep doing
stomach.
it.
You just stab yourself in the stomach once a week, and then yeah. But
Don't bother.
now
The
I'm
reason
on
why Paul's lost so much weight is because he's shooting up heroin. That's why.
Oh, good lord.
meth. Meth.
It's meth. That's
Now,
why
but
he's
now
so
the one
obsessed
I'm
with
taking
meth.
now is a pill. So I just it's a once a day.
That's
I
what's up,
still
man.
find that so weird to just like shooting yourself in the stomach like with a shot. Like,
Well, it's
it's just
like
so weird to me.
you don't even feel it. It's like a imagine like getting stabbed with like a thorn bush.
Mm.
Like you
I don't
barely
want
feel
that.
it. Well, you
I
know
would
what I
still
mean.
freak
Like the
out.
little
Like,
like the prick you feel is equivalent to like brushing up against a thorn.
I guess after a while you get used to
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
no,
it's not shit. But yeah, other than that, same old shit. And then tonight we're going to. Have you guys heard of the comedian Sebastian Maniscalco?
yeah.
Going to see him tonight. My Jamie won tickets through work to go see him. So
Oh, that's what's up.
get sweet tickets too.
Hey,
Hey,
that's even better. Shit.
you know what's bullshit about the LCA suites?
What's up?
This is my mini go off game.
Oh boy.
we're
No,
starting it off early.
they so at Tiger games, when you go to the suite at Tiger games, they give you like deep dish pizza, they give you regular hot and ready pizza, they give you hot dogs, they give you popcorn, all this shit, right? At the
Yeah.
fucking LCA, they give you thin crust pizza, popcorn, stale popcorn, mind you, and then the bottles of water that are like this big, and a canned pop. That's it.
And is it like the really small can pops, or is it
Yeah.
an
No, no,
actual?
no, just a regular size canned pop. But yeah,
Oh, oh,
yeah, yeah. That's fucking it.
This is at LCA too, right?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Like, how cheap can you get? What the fuck? Meanwhile,
We can go cheaper.
I think that's just for like, I think each suite's like for their own like a certain particular company. So apparently our company doesn't give a fuck about us. So that means
Damn.
because I've seen
Fucker.
other suites before, they have like a whole fucking like chicken wings and other random shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? So yeah, it's kind of funny. But hey,
What the
can't
fuck,
bitch about
man?
free. So whatever. I
Yeah, that's
get a
true too.
fucking good ass view and don't gotta pay for it. So
I just looked up a picture of Sebastian. I know who you're talking about now. I couldn't picture his face, but yeah, I know who
yeah,
you're talking about. I've seen him.
fucking so funny, so fucking funny.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to take some videos and
Yeah,
let us know how it goes.
yep.
Is
Can't
it?
wait.
Are you gonna be super sleepy when you get back, old man?
Probably. I mean, usually they're like what 2.5 hours, depending on the whole parking situation and the exit situation. So yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, there's a lot that we park over by.
Well, we're parking in the garage next to the Fox Theater
Oh,
because
okay.
that's
I'm trying to
where.
remember what that one is.
So on
Oh,
Woodward,
I
it's
know
right
what you're
next to the
talking about.
Fox. Because Jamie's employee parking's there, and so we park for free too. So
Oh, yo, that works after hours or at all times?
anytime. Yeah.
Oh, cool. And
Oh,
there you
hey,
go.
yeah,
Anytime
shit,
we
yeah.
like go to Red Wings games or Tigers games, we fucking use that garage and it's like sweet.
No,
Because
it's
she works
nice
down
to
at
have
the
a person like that.
GRC, so that's like a 1 block walk from from the garage. So
That'd be cool.
Nice.
That'd be sweet.
yep.
That'd be sweet, man. Well, you guys have fun. You crazy kids have fun going out.
Don't
First
be out
date
too
night we've
late,
had in
Jer.
a while. you
Oh,
know.
good shit. Good shit, man. All right, fellas. Uh, let's just. I hate to say it like this, but we have some somber news, just like we did last episode. So this happened last night. Boxing legend George Foreman passed away at the age of 76. He was a two-time heavyweight champion and an Olympic gold medalist. And obviously, best known for his boxing, but us younger kids known him for his George Foreman grills.
George
Um,
Foreman.
and I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama had a George Foreman grill, and those things are the best things ever, right?
Some
So,
people who still had that damn grill.
and those
Yeah,
things lasted
people
a
still
long
do.
ass time too.
Oh yeah.
So they were cheap and they lasted a long time. So I mean, the man found a niche in
They're a
it.
college student's fucking dream.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, at a certain
Exactly.
point, yeah.
So, do you guys know if there's any details about his passing
Um,
yet? Just I know it's kind of fresh, but I don't know if they
I
released
have
anything.
no idea. No idea. I don't know if he
No.
had like any kind of prior sickness or not. I have no idea.
Yeah, this obviously with any death it comes out of the blue, and there was no previous reports of him being in bad health or anything like that. It just popped up. So, um,
Sad.
yeah, it's really sad, fellas. So let's just give a moment of silence to George Foreman, as we always do with legendary people who pass. All right. Thank you, fellas. Once again, rest in peace to George Foreman, and our hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to those affected by his passing. Um, moving on to our next one, our Millennium throwback for this week. So we got kind of like a 1-2 combo with Paul and I here. So Paul came up with the idea of discontinued food and discontinued snacks from the 90s and 2000s.
As you can tell,
So
we're fat kids here.
we all fat,
Uh,
but that food from back then, food and snacks back then, and drinks,
Better peak.
tier
Oh yeah.
second to
Fucking
none.
Jesus. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the best one. So Paul, I'm going to start off with you. You got the
Drinks.
drinks, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Paul's going to start off with
So
drinks.
this, I
And
don't know. This is not '90s, but I can look that up too. But this one's just discontinued drinks from the 2000s. So I'll go over some of the like the main ones. There's like a bunch of other ones I've never even fucking heard of. But so they got Crystal Pepsi, which is, for those who don't know, is the
I
clear
don't know
Pepsi.
what the fuck that is. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
Crystal
don't know what
Pepsi.
it tastes like. I don't want to know what it tastes like.
I don't know what it tastes like. All I know is that it's just clear and it's see-through. That
Right.
is
I
it.
feel like that was Pepsi's attempt at like sparkling water.
Was it? Is it
I think
carbonated?
that's what like I never had it, but
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
what other?
Then you got
What a-
Pepsi Blue. It's literally
I
a
miss Pepsi Blue, man. I fuck with
blue. I
Pepsi
don't know
Blue. That
what
was
that
cool.
tasted like. Was it like a Mountain Dew or something?
It
I
was
think
like, yeah, like a berry Mountain Dew. Like it was
That
different. I'll say that.
Then you got the new Coke. Remember they replaced the original recipe and they branded it as new Coke and it tasted like shit.
That didn't have any cocaine in it or
No.
something.
No.
No, they changed it, like some of the artificial, of course, all some of that shit changed it. They changed the original recipe, so it tasted like shit though, and they got rid of it like 6 months in.
Jeez.
Okay, then the ultimate teenager video game nerd drink. Evan, you can probably think of it right off rip.
Mountain Dew Livewire.
No.
I think I got it. Yeah.
Surge.
Mm,
Fucking
Surge was
that's like
good.
the monster before monster.
That's fair.
In soda form. It wasn't a fucking energy drink, but it should have
Yeah,
been.
I used to drink Surge. Yeah,
That shit had like double I think it was double the Mountain Dew fucking
you
sugar.
were floating. You drank that
Dude.
thing and you were floating.
Okay,
This
I
is-
don't know if you guys remember the Sprite remix.
Yes.
Yes.
That was
That
dope.
was good.
That shit was dope. That was
I
pretty
missed
good.
that so much.
This was a underdog for me. This was the Coke with lime.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? I did like
I
that
didn't
one.
like that.
You
That
didn't
one,
like it?
that one was like I had it
No.
here and there, but it was good. It was a solid one.
No,
That's
that was
good.
terrible, man.
I remember the shitty commercial they had with it. It was that stupid song. You put the lime in the coconut.
That shit, like I just didn't find it appealing. Like it's literally Pepsi with a hint of lime in it. Like you didn't do anything else.
Could
Like,
you
I could have did
imagine?
this at home.
Could you imagine if you had Coca-Cola with lime and then you put like whiskey with it
Ew.
or something
No,
like
you
that,
have to do like tequila.
or tequila? Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Just that
But
lime.
notoriously, tequila and soda in general doesn't go together. So, well, dark soda, I should say.
You got to be daring sometimes,
Yeah.
but I feel like that would be good.
Okay, the next one, which I never tried, but it's the Lifesaver soda.
The hell is that?
It's Lifesavers, the candy in a soda.
I have never seen this before in my life.
This is kind
Oh,
of what it looks like. The can.
oh,
Yeah.
I would never
I've
look at that.
never seen that
I
at
don't
any
want to know
store.
what that is.
That sounds
Never
disgusting.
seen that.
Now, I don't know why they say this is discontinued because they brought it back, but it's the cherry vanilla Coke. Pretty sure they brought that back, didn't they?
Yeah, that's back. Yeah.
Or is it just I don't know. I think it's just cherry or vanilla now. I don't think it's both anymore.
I don't think.
But
I
I
feel like
know
at
at
some
some,
rare
those
stores you can
places
find
with
it.
where you select a shitload of different Cokes.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can make it
put
yourself.
cherry vanilla and I don't know.
I feel like you can find it at some bodega or some old gas station.
With crust on it.
Okay, the next I think only got two, like a couple more. So the next one is you remember Fruitopias?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
I like
God, I
that
miss
better than
those.
fucking High C. This is me though.
Oh, Fruitopias were so good.
We used to have those at the vending machine in high school, man. Just $1, boom, get you one. Golden.
Where the hell? There we go. What the hell is OK Soda?
It was just okay.
Apparently, okay.
Must have not
That's
been
why they
that good.
discontinued it.
The last one is Jolt
Mm,
Cola.
I remember Jolt, but it wasn't great.
I mean, it was alright.
Like I think it was like Surge and Volt. It was like the two top ones that like did it for everybody.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find a couple from the '90s because those are all 2000s. From '90s.
Like
Oh,
I think I got the list up here too as well. Remember Shark Bites, the little fruit snack gummies, Shark Bites?
oh
yeah.
yeah.
I got a few here. Oreo Cakesters.
I do not remember those.
Oreo Cakesters.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Do you remember? Do you remember Tang?
Yeah.
Ew.
The monkeys on the covers.
I
Yeah.
remember that stupid commercial. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Y'all remember this?
Is that the Tricks? The
Trix
two
yogurt.
yogurt? Yeah.
That shit was good.
Slap.
Fuck.
Yeah. My
Lime
mom didn't buy
flavored
those a lot, but when
Skittles.
she did, loved it.
Waffle Crisp.
Yo,
That's another one. Slice.
Slice.
What was Slice?
Ooh.
I did not have that.
That was
Do you
good.
remember the Sobe drinks?
Yes. I miss
Oh.
Sobe.
I love the strawberry banana one, dude. That was so fucking good.
Sobe. Like they could have kept that around. Like
No,
Arizona
no,
tea.
easily.
Yeah, you could have kept that around. Arizona tea. It's like,
That's
Pizzerias.
yeah.
I never had those. I've always seen them. Never had them.
Dude, those were good.
Man, Gatorades in glass bottles.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you can find one of those right now, that's rare.
Bro, yeah. This is kind of what they look like.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Gatorade.
Pillsbury waffle sticks.
Ooh, okay. There's a certain flavor of Kool-Aid packets. Okay, that's discontinued. I need you to guess one of the best flavors ever.
Red.
No,
Of
it's,
Kool-Aid?
it's a discontinued flavor for the
Oh,
for the '90s, like the '90s kids, 2000s kids will remember.
I feel like it'd be like a blueberry.
Mm-mm.
that's like a berry lemonade or berry limeade, some type of shit.
Purple Saurus Rex.
What?
You don't remember that one,
I don't
No.
remember that one.
bruh? Let me show you. It's literally a purple dinosaur.
Don't remember that one.
That
No?
does not ring a bell, man.
Nope. You guys remember Oreos? Oreo O's?
Yes.
Oreo
easily.
O's.
Man,
Oh, the cereal. Oh,
So good.
mm.
I like that better than the fucking Cookie Crisp to me.
Yeah.
Cookie Crisp.
Dunkaroos,
The original Dunkaroos.
Drizzly
Ooh.
Sours, 3D Doritos.
Yeah, before they changed everything up. I
Yeah.
miss that.
Wasn't there like pizza Doritos or Cheetos or something like that too?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Good times, man. Good times.
Yeah.
All good stuff. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Walking
All
to
the
the gas
things that
station,
we
getting
lost, man.
Sobe drink.
Hmm?
Walking to the gas station, getting Sobe drinks, getting Arizona iced teas.
Stealing some monsters, getting some cigarettes.
No, I never
Whoa,
stole.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Anything.
whoa,
I never stole anything in my life. Moving
whoa,
on.
whoa, 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 there.
Moving on.
No, let's circle back to that.
No, I said moving on.
No, we can circle
Turn.
back. No, it's fine. We got time.
We can circle back.
We got time for that. Story time. Evan was a thief.
You know what? I was damn
Everyone was
good
a
at
thief in his
I
past
had it
life.
down to a, I had it down to a science. All right.
So, okay, here's the context. So we would always go to our friend's house after school during our mostly our junior and senior years of high school.
Yep.
Okay, so which we would walk. We didn't have cars because we were poor. So
Obviously.
we would
Obviously.
walk from the high school. It's usually me and Evan, or me and Evan and another friend would walk from the high school to this person's house, which was about, what do you say, about a 10, 15 block walk, street walk, something like that, right?
It's probably like if you put
Half
it
mile,
in Michigan
probably
terms,
about like a couple mile walk.
it's like a 25, 30-minute walk.
Yeah. So every day after school, damn near every day, mostly every day. And we would partake in activities, and then
Activities.
activities, mostly playing Guitar Hero. Those are the activities
Yeah,
I'm talking
okay.
about.
Of course.
What else would
Right.
you do? But when we would get thirsty, Evan had the grand idea. He had this fucking oversized coat. So there is a Rite Aid, literally like kitty corner to this person's house. We would walk there. This is before every store had like a shitload of cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So there's this drink aisle, had no cameras. He would usually go by himself, or he would bring someone else to
Be the lookout.
that or distract or whatever the fuck. So say three of us wanted a monster. He would fucking boom, 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 go up there, buy a pack of smokes, walk out.
Yup.
And almost, he didn't do it every day in a row, but he spaced it out, but he did it like at least 3-4 times a week.
God.
Yeah, cleaned house.
Yeah. This fucking, yeah.
Not something I'm super proud of, but makes for a good story.
Oh, it was awesome because, free monster.
So like 3 monsters compared to like a pack of cigarettes. I mean, honestly, I feel like it kind of evens out.
Well, back
itself.
then it was like a pack of smokes was like fucking what,
like
$5,
$5-6,
like
yeah.
$5-6, and then 3 monsters was like $5.
Yeah, see, look, it evened itself. Look,
And then we would get some munchies because we would partake in Guitar Hero. So
Is that what the young kids are calling it nowadays?
no, we call it gardening. That's what it is.
Gardening, yeah, there it is.
Devil's lettuce. Yeah. So
Evan's a thief, and sorry, Bree, but your
Well,
husband
Evan used to
is
be a
not
thief
who
in
you
his
think
past
he is.
life.
Your
Bree knows
husband
about it.
is not who we think he is.
my wife knows all about my past. So
Does she know?
she does.
Does she?
Does she?
But I will say, within the last year, she did figure out the monster story, and she's like, "You did that?" Yeah.
Didn't we almost get caught once, or you almost get caught once too?
I think they started to catch on.
Yeah,
So
right.
yeah. And I was like,
Why
yeah.
are we? Why is every time we do an inventory check, we're missing about 10 monsters a week?
And this dude is always coming in here buying a pack of smokes. Like,
This
can't go
dude's
through
wearing
this.
a 3X coat and he's like $1.40 soaking wet. Like what the fuck?
What is happening?
I would have been like, I ain't got no meat on the bones, whatever.
Why is he wearing a coat in the dead of summer?
Yeah, right. That would be really obvious. I had to do it during wintertime. Let's rephrase that. I couldn't do it during the summertime.
No.
No.
Good
It's fucking-
times, good times. So Jeremy, you brought this one up. What's up with Tracy Morgan, man?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. So, like, I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but he was at the Knicks game, I believe, like
Front-
Wednesday or Thursday.
Something like
And
that.
he was courtside. This happened in between the third and fourth quarter. He just somehow got sick and ended up throwing up onto the court. Also, actually, he had a nosebleed as well too. The medical team came. They put him in a wheelchair, took care of him, and just kind of wheeled him out. So he was throwing up, had a nosebleed. It took him a while to clean up everything on the court, and then I think a day later, he posted a picture on Instagram saying like he's good, he's okay. It was just food poisoning, which I don't know if I believe that shit.
I don't know what the fuck kind of food you eating that makes you nosebleed like that, bro?
Yeah, the nosebleed is
No.
Like I can get the puking because like that shit could just sneak up on you, but like I never heard of a nosebleed from.
Maybe he's puking so hard that his nose bled.
Well,
But
I think he was nosebleeding as I don't
As
think
he
it
was
was
puking, yeah.
because of the fact that he was puking. I think it was just like another thing. I'm like, what? So I don't know. Hey,
And he's had health problems as well too. Like
yeah,
he's
he's
had
had
the
heart. He
kidney
had
transplant.
ever since that car accident.
Yeah,
It
that
fucked him
car
all up.
accident with that Walmart truck. Like what is going on?
I
The
forgot about
motherfucker
that.
owns Walmart, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, like he's a comedian, so he's probably done some dark stuff in his past too. Back in the day. So I don't know. I feel like it's just like all the stuff kind of catching up with you.
Yeah. It just sucks. It just I couldn't imagine like the level of embarrassment you feel for
Yeah.
doing that courtside, dude. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like in the
And
stands,
they,
people
to the
don't
point
care.
too where they had to stop the game for like 20 minutes.
In the stands, if you do it, like people don't care. Like they just move on and continue on. But like you're courtside, the game is stopped. Everyone can look and see it's you. Like, yeah, that sucks.
Yep.
Well, hopefully it's nothing too serious, and hopefully it is just food poisoning. So, dang.
Yeah.
And then Jeremy. Speaking of crazy shit, what's this? Something's leaving something on families' doorsteps.
Oh, you guys haven't seen this shit? Hold on.
I've seen it. It's fucking freaky as hell.
What's that?
You guys
Yeah,
see
this thing.
What the
Yeah,
fuck is that?
it's the box demon is what they're calling it. I don't look. I'm not a youth, so this is whatever these kids are playing with on Roblox. Apparently, there's some character called a box demon, and this person, whoever this is in real life, put on this paper mask, covered it, whatever, and put a empty box on someone's doorstep and basically use their Ring doorbell to record a message to them saying that, hey, I'm the box demon. I'm delivering a box to you and some other creepy shit, and then just left.
Right.
Was anything in the box?
No, so it was an empty box that was just kind of duct taped up.
Let that motherfucker put one on my front door. See what happens.
But obviously, like if you see this on your Ring doorbell camera, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
I will
Like,
hunt that motherfucker down.
I'm not opening this box. Like, I'm calling the FBI. Like, I don't know what could be in this thing.
You guys remember? Was it 5-6 years ago during I think it was just 2018, 2019, where everyone was dressing up as clowns and like scaring the shit out of people.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like that, but it kind of takes me back to that because if a clown came up to me and be like, you better make that hit count, boy."
You're gonna get now. You're going out get.
So how many houses did you drop a box off to? Just one?
Only one, which is crazy. It's only one. This is the first incident this has happened. I don't know if this is like a friend of like the kid that lives at this house or whatever, but like don't do that. Don't do that shit.
No.
I would sweet chin music him off my porch.
Like this is wild. I would never even imagine to do something like this.
Screw that. And
It's
speaking
like,
of demons, Jeremy, your boy Kanye West is back at it.
oh no, that's your boy.
No,
That's your boy. Everybody's
I've
boy.
never claimed
That's
him,
not even
nor
my
will
boy.
I ever.
That is your boy right there. I look, someone allow him access to Twitter once again, and he's been going off the past couple days. He's went off on Jay-Z, Beyonce,
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z, Beyonce's kids, calling them the R word. If you know what that is, I'm not gonna say it. He's also called Kim a sex trafficker. He doesn't like his kids being dressed up in all these other people videos,
You know
and
what this all stems from too?
it's
You know
wow.
what this is all from? Him
What's
doing
up?
it? It's because of the fact that Kanye wanted to do a song with Diddy and put North in it. Kim and Kanye, when they were together, trademarked North's name. They trademarked all their kids' names so they can't use them, so no one else can like use them for anything or do whatever the fuck, right? Kim said her, him using North's name in Diddy's song or the shit, whatever of Diddy is copyright infringement, and she will sue him if she tries to if she
But
Oh
tries
that's
my
to use
god.
North's
that's
name
his,
in there.
that's his own child, though.
It's he agreed to it. She even said too. I don't know if this was like Instagram or Twitter, but she was like, "You agreed to this. You signed your name to this. That we cannot use our kids' names in whatever in whatever particular manner that seems like it's not fit for the child." And said you can't use her name in that song.
Weird.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, I really need Kanye just to sit
So
down.
now
Like
he's just popping off even more. You're like poking a bear at that point. Like here,
Well, didn't he just like tweet off at a bunch of random celebrities, like just going off on just all celebrities?
and then he listed his 12 greatest rappers of all time, and then yeah, I don't fucking know, dude.
he even went at Kendrick a little bit too. Said that he doesn't want any smoke with him, but like if he wants to, he can get it as well too.
He just needs to be this. What we're doing right now is what he wants. Like
Basically, yeah, to give him
this,
attention.
this
That's
is
all it
all he
is.
wants. He wants publicity. He's still saying his anti-Semitic shit. He's still saying he's a Nazi. He still agrees with all that shit. He's just trying to cause a ruckus, to cause a stir, and cause publicity for himself because he's grasping at straws to get notoriety. That's all.
So,
That's annoying.
question: is this like the guy of our generation that we're watching having the greatest downfall ever?
Yeah, I would say so.
Does it feel like it? Like college dropout was like up here, and now it's just like, dude, the guy behind it is just going downhill so fast. And like I just don't understand it.
Somebody, this has to be like a documentary eventually of like the downfall of Kanye because
They did one
they already did one.
on
Well, it was
Netflix.
of Kanye and like college dropout, graduation, and then a little
No, I
Well,
bit
know.
no,
after.
it led into his bullshit too. Like the
Yeah,
start of it, at least the start of it.
I need to see like I need to know behind the scenes. I need to know that shit. If
You
I'm
ain't gonna get it because no one's gonna be. He's not
yeah,
gonna
no one
authorize
wants to
it,
be around this dude.
and
you never know.
he doesn't need any more shit than we're giving him now. You know, all these media outlets are worried about what he's gonna do next or what he's gonna say next. Just fucking stop, because he's not gonna be relevant anymore if everyone just stops giving a shit about him.
Yeah.
He's trying to maintain relevancy through fucking egregious shit.
Well, that's annoying. So I guess let's not give him any more clout. Let's move on to the next one. So, uh, Paul, you got a few. Paul came with the topics today, so we can talk about that new Daredevil show. Paul, did you watch that?
Oh
Did
yeah,
you watch
Oh
it?
yeah,
yeah,
that was good.
yeah. Are you caught up to it?
I
I
am. Yeah,
haven't started it.
Yeah. Evan, I was started, but
Evan's always late to get to it.
it's
Hey, I got to
set.
watch one show at a time, man. I can't be
One
bouncing
show at
around.
a time.
Yep.
So it's pretty much the world that they're building here is set about 4-ish, 5-ish years after the Netflix Daredevil. So it maintains the dark tone. They don't change it. They don't Disneyfy it. It's straight up fucking brutality and dark tones throughout. It's awesome, and it's literally the best show that they've done yet.
The best Marvel show.
Mm-hmm.
It's really dark. I will say that.
I love it.
I mean, I love it as well too. I think this is the only Marvel show that they put out there where I'm not like overly concerned to see the hero every single episode. Like I don't want to see Daredevil every single episode as long as he can just kind of go
The
through.
thing is, you only saw him in the first one.
Yeah, you only see him dressed up as Daredevil in like the first episode.
And
so
it's only, I think they said it's only like 8 or 9 episodes long. I think.
Yeah, and I think they're at like four or five right now.
This one coming up will be 5.
5.
Yeah, it's super. Oh my god, dude, it's man.
It's really interesting. A deep dive as well too. A couple.
Now, okay. Well, I don't want to. Fuck, dude. Evan, cover your ears. So okay. Well, I mean, it's not really a spoiler because it's in the comics. So, in the first episode, Foggy Nelson, Foggy Nelson, who that is? Okay, he dies. In the comics, there's a storyline where he fakes his own death. So, and they call that the death of Foggy Nelson, but then it turns out he faked his own death, and fuck shit happens after that. I don't know if they're doing that here, or trying to do something here with that, or what, or if he's just dead. So hopefully we'll see what can happen with that. But so far I don't think they're doing anything with that because they're going down the Punisher route.
They're going down the he's dead
So
route.
I don't know. Who knows? But just this just to be made aware that it was a storyline where he dies and fakes his own death. So people are speculating that. So. And they already confirmed a second season.
Good shit.
Yeah. But yeah, sticking with the TV theme, I forgot to add this as a topic. They're making a God of War. Amazon is making a God of War TV series.
Why?
They already plan to make a second season before the first one's even announced.
So, is this a live action one or is this like cartoon animated?
Live action. They haven't announced who Kratos is yet.
I don't know if I like this.
Just depends.
Because who are you going to get to play Kratos?
So,
like that's a unique person.
As far as the Amazon shit goes, with like the different pop culture, old school pop, like the Lord of the Rings. Okay, for instance, I watched the first season. It's all right. They clearly over budgeted. they just spent all the Bezos money on this fucking show. Haven't even bothered watching the second season because it's just meh. It's not like I just the only other one is Fallout that they made, the Fallout TV show, and that's really fucking good. So I mean, like, I'm not really like. I'm kind of worried, but not really worried about the TV show it being on Amazon. So hopefully they can make this one good because they're like, it's like, eh. But they had The Boys though, so I mean, it's one of the best shows ever made.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't need too much. You got The Boys. As long as you can keep continuing on that, like
which the final season is this summer.
Oh well, shit.
Mm-hmm. Have you watched it? Have you watched it?
I'm behind. I'm like far behind. I know I need to catch up. I'm feeling like Evan on this one. Like, I can't do 6 shows at once.
I haven't even seen a single.
No, you need to watch The Boys though. Like that's like one of those.
I know this.
It is good though.
Yeah.
I have like 8 people in my ear. You need to watch this show. You need to watch that show. You need to watch that show. I was like,
well, stop watching fucking Naruto for a change, and maybe you can fucking watch something.
How about you start watching Naruto, you hoe?
No, because I'm watching good shows.
Oh, you have no idea how good Naruto is.
You have no clue fucking how good The Boys is.
Yeah.
I've heard it's good. I'm not saying that it's not good. It's not. I'm not saying that I'm not interested in it. I'm just saying.
You have actual real people in the fucking show.
Yep. Yep. So I'm not going to get into
live human flesh people.
live human flesh people.
Stop watching Naruto for a minute. You could.
I can't tell you the last time I watched Naruto, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's probably what, JJK now.
Hey, it's whatever. I actually haven't watched anime in a minute. I've been watching Suits on Netflix like a mofo.
The new one?
What?
The new one?
No, the old one. I'm rewatching the old one because I never finished it. But I'm
The
on
new
Suits
one's on
now.
Peacock, I think.
Yeah, I want to watch that one because Stephen Amell's
Stephen
in it
Amell.
from the Arrow. But I'm curious about it. Like I love those like Law and Order lawyer type shows. So I think when I'm done with Suits, I know Reacher's back. I want to watch Reacher.
I've heard good things about Reacher.
I've watched the first 2 seasons, both badass. So I'll probably watch Reacher, binge through that, and then I'll probably just be bouncing around. But yeah, we'll see. And then wife and I were rewatching the old Dexter. We're on season 7 right now.
Let's go, Dexter.
So fucking good. And then we're probably gonna watch once we finish the old Dexter. We're probably gonna watch not the new Dexter that just came out with him kind of like growing up.
The latest one.
What's that one called?
Was it like Dexter Reborn or something?
Original Sin?
Yeah,
Yes.
Original Sin.
Original Sin, yeah. So we'll probably rewatch that one, and then we'll probably go through it again because Resurrection is going to come out this summer, where it's the continuation of Original Sin. So we're going to watch that shit. So it'll be fucking. Oh, Dexter's just so fucking good.
And you can't forget about You. The final season comes out. Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
Check it out. It's good.
It's good as hell.
Yeah.
It's good as hell.
Pretty much the guy's a stalker, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
A stalker in love and just, yeah.
You know what? It was never truly his fault. You know,
nothing was his fault.
Nothing was his fault. This last season though was a mind fuck though. There's without giving it away, there's a big plot twist that you're like, oh shit.
I hated that they made it 2 parts too, because that pissed me off. I'm like, I gotta wait for part 2.
It's a money grab.
Stranger Things final season.
Oh, yep.
I stopped after season 2. Stranger Things.
Oh no.
Stranger Things just didn't do it.
Well, I don't know back up, Evan. I know they're doing a time jump because now they're all like fucking, mid-20s and, fucking adults now. So
yeah, Millie Bobby Brown can't play a child anymore. I'm sorry.
She's hoeing around with Drake too much.
Yeah, exactly. This girl's old now.
Drake?
All right. So people, how about speaking of kids getting abused, John Cena's promo.
I didn't know where you were going with that for a second.
I was like,
I tried to parlay it into a not a pedophilic transition.
It sounded real.
It did not sound great. So
stop in your head, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there. So John Cena's promo. Right?
Fuck right kid.
Fuck. All right. So I'm sure everybody saw his first promo since turning heel, and the dude was gaslighting everybody. Let's just put it.
I fucking loved it.
He was just gaslighting everybody, and then some kid he just wanted to enjoy his time. Just caught the ultimate stray.
Look at this kid right there.
This kid right here. Oh, that kid right there.
Could you what the fuck, man?
It's like, what'd you say fuck me for?
I ain't even do nothing.
I'm just representing John Cena.
Yeah, he's like, just imagine being like the parent, just being the parent of the kid, like sitting next to him, and then John Cena points out your kid, you'd be like,
off.
like what? That's a random child.
Yeah, bro. No, that's not even it. You gotta show the actual kid though.
Yeah, the kid's face is priceless though.
It's a little fat white kid. Poor guy.
Family Kid.
That it was good.
Yeah, no, that was like a fucking like generational promo that happened. And then even Cody's when he came out and retaliated back, calling him a whiny bitch, I fucking loved it. That was amazing.
They're getting edgier more and more. I
And
love the
then get
promo as well
last.
too.
Did you watch last night's?
So I didn't get to see SmackDown last night, so I had to rewatch it. Obviously, because like I was trying to bouncing back and
So
forth on the game, the Pistons game versus that college basketball games. It was a lot.
sticking with the edgy theme, fucking Randy Orton was out there, and then Kevin Owens came out and interrupted him. They were going back and forth. Randy Orton, you know how Kevin Owens has that fight Owens fight. You know what I'm talking about? That's just like people always say, fight Owens, fight, like before he first uh did what he's doing now with Cody and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Randy was like, all I hear now is whiny bitch Owens, whiny bitch. Is fucking hilarious. It was hilarious. Or no, bitch Owens, bitch. That's what it was. It was awesome.
Kids were upset about this, man. I don't know. I loved it. I looked like this was a good starting, a good jumping off point from Cena turning heel. Obviously, I want him to get a lot better. I will say he did seem a little uncomfortable when he gave that first promo. Like he was a little unsure of himself or how people would, receive it. But
Well, I
once
don't
again, like
think
it's a good starting point.
I don't think he was uncomfortable. I feel like it was
he hasn't done it.
him. I don't think he
And it
was.
comes like 10 years too late, too, because he was originally going to do it before this.
I don't think it was him in character though. You know what I mean? I think it was like
Mhm.
blurring the lines kind of between like reality and him and character, so to say. As far as like him saying how the fans just take and want and don't give back. And
Not
always
once did you ask how I feel.
I mean, dude, I think that was like one of those promos where it like blurred, like, is he really like feeling this way, or does he like is his character feeling this way? Which is how the best promos are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you feel like
And
he's like? Do you think it was kind of like, okay, this is a heel promo, or he's like just super? He's not a heel, but he's just really super pissed.
I don't think he was. I think it was more. I think to me, the tone that was conveyed was more hurt and just like a battered down, hurt person than like a pissed off person. He was
Yeah, just kind of
pissed.
like
He was
always putting on
pissed.
a smile.
Yeah, he was pissed, but like I think he's just been so beaten down and just like he's just hurt that he hasn't had the respect until lately. You
Mm.
know, when even he comes out. Like all 20 years he's been like booed for the most part. And now all of a sudden people wanted to care, and that's why he's like, fuck you. That's why you get no merch. That's why you get no song. I fucking love that too. I'm
You
kind of
get no
mad
new
because I want the
merch.
merch and I want the song. But
The merch would be insane.
if WWE wanted to capitalize on that merch, they'd have already done it by now. So
I think maybe
you already
not
know they're not
now.
going to do no merch. If he said he's not going to do merch.
Well,
Hey,
they're
John,
not doing merch, but
John Cena's the
WrestleMania,
king of merch. So
WrestleMania weekend, he is doing a limited, intimate lunch slash dinner with
yeah,
only 20 guests for what, like $25,000.
all right, how much you guys got in your bank accounts?
negative $25,000.
Yeah.
For real. What's this? You opened up 3 credit cards, babe. It's super important.
Dude,
Just don't worry about it.
Lunch with John Cena.
he's gonna tell me I'm a bitch, but
But if you want to do a cheaper route, Hulk Hogan is doing one for 7,000.
I think he should pay me $7,000 to show up.
oh shit. No, it's because I know he's gonna be on the next Raw.
This is
So
at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
yeah,
Because
Yep.
it's all in Europe, right? They were
Yeah.
like they're there for like 2 or 3 weeks, aren't they?
hmm
Mhm.
And then it goes right into
Well, the
WrestleMania.
thing
Right?
is, have you seen the crowds? Like, holy
Crowds are electric.
shit. Oh my
It's
god.
all in Europe.
It,
All the Europe crowds are hype.
This the promos, everything been going on lately. Just not just with Cena and Cody, but in general. Them singing songs, them doing all this shit wouldn't be the same effect if it wasn't in Europe right now. If Cena did a promo, that promo in fucking like I don't know, Knoxville, Tennessee.
It wouldn't hit the same.
I mean, the crowd wouldn't react the way he wanted them to react as a heel. They would just boo him. Ooh, they booed him. They kept it going to the point where he had to like shut up for a second and soak it in. Like they kept that shit going. Then they waved him out the building. They sang him out the building twice.
That's why a lot of the matches on Raw got cut short a little bit too, just because this went on for like a half an hour.
Well, it was just Cena's alone was like 25 minutes.
That's
10 minutes of which was him listening to the crowd.
That's
so
wild.
Really, it was like a 15-minute promo with an extra 10 minutes of the crowd work, which is insane. You don't ever see that ever. And then, yeah, it's peak right now. It's good. I like the state of it's at now. If they can not fuck up the rotation at WrestleMania and get the outcomes that should be warranted, then we'll be fine. But I feel like they're gonna fuck something up.
There's going to be some fuckery.
Someone's gonna get a belt. They shouldn't get like Charlotte should not get another belt run.
Don't disrespect the queen like that.
Come on, dude.
Don't disrespect the queen.
The only reason why they would give her a belt is if they really were like, okay, we want her to get to 17, not fucking Cena.
So we got Cena, Cody, and Cody, Jay, Gunther,
Owens and Randy. They just announced that last night.
And I feel like there's
Tiffy, Charlotte.
You got tag teams.
Rhea,
you got some tag
Bianca.
teams in there too. I don't know which ones are set yet. I think the Street Profits. I got a feeling because they teased it last night. Street Profits, Pretty Deadly, and what's that? Legado Fantasmo.
Yeah, freaking Bianca.
I think
I
think they might do a 6-man tag right there, and then you got which this is probably going to be one of the main events. Seth, CM Punk, and Roman.
And then you got EO, Bianca, and Rhea.
Yep.
So I always forget that WrestleMania is 2 days. So I'm like, how are they going to throw this all into one show?
So I think one of the main events will be obviously Cody and Cena, and then the other one is probably going to be the girl triple threat.
Okay, so
and then I feel like the opener. I think one of the openers will be the CM Punk, Seth, Roman, and then the other one would be
Kevin and Randy.
No, probably
Jay and Gunther.
Yeah, Jay and Gunther. They got to, because you can't have either one of those four. You can't have them in the middle of a fucking card. That just defeats what they're trying to build and the weight of what the titles they're trying to get. It wouldn't make sense to make those 4 title matches fucking. Well, not even. Well, the CM Punk, Seth, and Roman's not a title fight, but it's fucking CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns in a fight.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get that again. So
never.
No, they're not doing LA versus Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. That's just gonna that's coming up.
No, ew.
It's either gonna be him or Shinsuke.
I heard Shinsuke's done after this contract again.
They use him like shit. They gave him a shitty U.S. title run that lasted like not even a month.
I mean, you
And
got
then I
Penta
heard
trying
that
to go after the Breaker for the IC title, and Ray Phoenix is on his way. Apparently, I don't know when he's going to premiere, but he's on his way. He signed his
Yeah, so
contract.
I think it is Penta and Braun too. I think that's confirmed.
so, and then I think that they're gonna do. I heard something
Which
like
would be a crazy ass fucking match. I can't wait for that one either. That's gonna be fucking nuts.
I heard Alexa Bliss and the Wyatt Six. They're working on something with them. I heard that might kind of showcase during WrestleMania.
That
Well,
would be the only place to do it.
they removed Alexa Bliss from WWE World, so I don't know what her plans are for Mania. Really,
But that would be so perfect, though.
it would be, but I feel like they're kind of like dragging their feet with the Wyatt Six as it is. Like you barely see them on
Unless they
TV.
really
You
are
just like
planning
don't
something for them
know what
for
they're doing.
Mania. That's the only time that I can see them ever doing anything with the Wyatt Six. After that, I feel like they're just gonna disbar them at this point. What's the point? People lost interest.
Because you didn't have a direction for them. You're just like, all right, they're here, they're going, they're
They
messing
got
with
the
Chad
hype.
Gable. That's it.
You got the hype with Chad Gable, and then you got the little hype with the whole Karrion Cross bullshit, or not even the Karrion Cross. It was the Miz. But like what we thought was gonna happen with them is how we thought they were gonna. Oh, how everybody thought they were just gonna go after people who disrespect like their family or their whatever the fuck. Didn't transpire like that. They didn't use them like that. They didn't use them at all, like we thought they were. And then it didn't help that Bo Dallas got an injury, which that doesn't mean shit. You still keep it fucking
Yeah,
going.
you still keep it
You
going.
can still give him a promo if he's injured. Just because he can't in ring fight doesn't mean he can't do a promo.
Like
I
all
was
those
worried.
vignettes are shot like days before the even show goes
Right.
on. So like, come on, you could have did something.
I always feel like WWE has like almost like too many talents, and they just don't know how to work it
It's not
all.
even that. It's the fact that the Wyatt pertaining to the at least the Wyatt Six there is to honor Bray Wyatt and
Yeah.
what he wanted to build and what he wanted to do and what he wanted his legacy to be and continue. And you're just shitting in his fucking face by not even throwing them in a promo. And then you start doing this whole glitchy bullshit
Oh yeah.
around Alexa Bliss, and nothing ever comes of it. They
And like
have
they
one.
had a
They have like
fire
one sit
start
down. They
too.
had like a sit down thing promo. That's all they had.
Mm. They
After
had a
that,
good start with them as well too. Like when they first initially were trying to introduce them with the vignettes, and then them just getting destroying everyone in the back room, and then Gorilla, and then they just popped up on the stage. Like that was a good start. And then next thing you know, just nothing. You heard
like
nothing
that's the
from them
best
weeks.
way to introduce somebody ever.
Mm-hmm.
A whole faction like that, and you don't, and then you drop the ball. Like that's not how to handle that. That just to me, that's just shits in Bray Wyatt's fucking face.
They
It's on
are
this
hiring new writers, so
like
hopefully this gets
it's.
better.
I don't understand it though. Like you're just no one cares anymore. That's the thing. No one cares anymore. The lineup, they should switch it. They should have waited for Alexa Bliss's contract to be finalized before you put in Nikki Cross. Okay, throwing Nikki Cross out of there, putting Alexa Bliss for Nikki Cross. Take out Joe Gacy, throw in Braun Strowman. Like Braun Strowman was in there.
Yeah.
Him, Roman, fucking Dexter Loomis, Alexa Bliss. Holy fucking shit. And then throw in Bo Dallas as a sprinkle on top. Like, dude, where were you with that? Like, they don't. Some of the shit they do now, like, even like with the tag teams, like, cool,
Look,
you're going to give the Street Profits another shot, another run again.
I honestly thought Montez Ford was gonna turn heel and then
You
break
should
up
have.
because he put out a promo that was like, "Oh, this is
Yeah.
looking like a heel turn right here off rip," but I guess not.
I
I don't
don't.
know. I feel like WWE is so top heavy; they're worried about the top
I
superstars right
think
now.
right
It's like
now
everyone else underneath, they don't care.
the weakest part of the WWE is the tag teams.
That's fair. I mean, you got
The only
DIY,
time
Motor City Machine Guns.
The only time I
Elite.
even cared about the tag teams is when the Machine Guns won. That was the only time because they deserved it. Because dude, yeah, they're the shit. But who cares about Pretty Deadly?
Nobody.
Who cares about, honestly, who cares about the Street Profits? Just because she's
I mean,
married
I
to
care about
fucking
the Street
Bianca,
Profits, but
just because Montez is married to Bianca, that's pretty much the only reason why some people care. But the War Raiders, they haven't done like, ooh, cool. Ever since the Usos broke up, tag team has been irrelevant to me.
like Usos and New Day, those were like the big, like,
And
all
even with
right.
the New Day, they were just step ladders for people. They weren't being utilized since before COVID. Honestly,
So what would get you excited about the tag team division? Like another
the
tag
Wyatt
team?
Six made me excited for it because they're a faction and they can split off in twos. Because there's what six? There's six of them. You can split off in twos, or you just have Bo Dallas be the Bray Wyatt figure and him be a singles and everyone else be a fucking, you know what I mean? It's just like they could have made that. They could have made them like an unstoppable force that they have to get to. They could have gave the Motor City Machine Guns a better run, a longer run. They could have even DIY is all right, but
They're
like
not the same how they used
eh,
to be in NXT.
like Judgment Day, that whole bullshit.
And they
They
need to break up.
and now you got Raquel and Liv as tag team champions, even though you were pushing Liv so hard to be a motherfucking singles person, and now you're gonna put her back in there. They just need to get just different people. Like it's just the same regurgitated shit. This, no one's interested in tag teams. That's why they put them in mid cards now. The last time we seen a tag team in the main event was Jimmy and Jay, Sammy and KO.
Hmm? Yeah, that was a whole bloodline for you. So
Yeah. That's the only thing that WWE has been lacking. Other than that, pretty fucking good.
I think that was Paul's main go off king section right there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So, I guess speaking of recognition, Paul, one of your bands is finally getting recognized, right?
wait,
Yeah.
what?
So have you guys heard of the band Sleep Token?
Yup.
Okay.
No.
They are, well, they're a rock band. Can't really call them mainly rock. They throw in some rap on top of it. They
So would
throw
you kind
in,
of say like they're a modern day Linkin Park?
They're Limp Bizkit.
no, they're different than that.
Like
They're
harder.
harder, they're softer, they're different.
Hollywood
That makes
Undead.
no fucking sense at all.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to them. Like more than one song though.
Yeah.
Because
What is this band called again?
they have Sleep Token.
Sleep Token. Let me look this up.
The dude does clean vocals. The dude does screamo. The dude does fucking rap. He does just yeah, like ballads. He does everything. It's not just one genre of music he covers. They space it out. But like they got signed last year to a major label, and this song that came out, Emergence, just came out a couple weeks ago, and it's top of the charts, beating out. It's literally beating out Billy, fucking Lady Gaga, even Lady Gaga when she just released her new album, beating out Billy, beating out her, and it's yeah, finally
Dude, look at this
getting.
write up that they got. It says Sleep Token combines post rock, post classical, post metal with soulful indie pop vocals blended that sounds nothing like anything else.
No other way to describe it. That's
They're a smorgasbord rock band, is what.
That is
but it's
literally their
not
write up of
even.
this band.
It's you can't just stereotype them as a rock band though. That's what's cool about them. But they're metal. They're oh my god. They're just the instrumental part of it. They're fucking insanely talented, and then the singer, his voice is fucking holy shit. His range is unreal, and yeah, they're shit. And I'm very glad that they're some kind of band like this is getting some kind of recognition rather than fucking Lady Gaga or Taylor Swift or fucking Billy or whoever the fuck.
You know you want another Taylor Swift album.
You want another Eras tours that last 6 years?
I would be curious if, say, if Taylor had an album out right now and Sleep Token came out with one at the same time, what would happen? Because
It's Taylor. I mean,
It's
come on.
Taylor.
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
Taylor,
matter.
man.
It's fucking. Would you imagine a rock band beating out fucking Lady Gaga or Billie Eilish?
I mean, I could, but
Yeah.
but
I
you're
mean,
going up against a
personally,
giant like Taylor. That's not gonna happen.
yeah, I was gonna say like Taylor be hard to go up against.
Yeah,
But
but
it'd be
Lady
great.
Gaga would have been is hard to go against too. And Billie Eilish with the fans they have.
Well, I think Gaga's just
Gaga's
She
just been
just
here
came
for
out
too
with an
long.
album and she
yeah.
has a massive following.
She's just been here for too long. Like
Gaga's passed way past her prime.
yeah.
I don't think she's past her prime. I think she's just been out of the spotlight for a while.
Yeah.
Billy's fans, they're kind of wishy washy. They're up and down, or but you can't go up against Taylor. Obviously, that's the number one. No one's
But
gonna beat
like,
out her.
you don't hear of these kind of bands being top of the charts though.
Nope.
Well, not anymore, especially.
It's a good thing to get some kind of different shit in there other than the same old shit. Especially with a band like Sleep Token, who deserves it. So
Indie, post classical.
it just shows you what happens. It just shows you what happens when like bands get changed to a major label. What those labels can like make you do. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, good for them. Good for them.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, you guys ready for some pop quiz?
Sure.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz. I'm gonna pop quiz y'all. All right.
What's up?
I'm gonna give y'all 5 questions. These are multiple choice questions. All right.
Do I gotta think?
Yes, you're gonna have to fucking think on a Saturday
Fucking
morning.
damn it! Can I cheat?
Oh, you can't cheat.
Why? I have a phone right here.
Yeah. We have internet. We have Google.
Yeah.
No cheating.
Too bad. I'm doing it.
All right. So I'm gonna start off with 5 random questions from this little list I got from this website.
The first answer is fish.
What?
Wrong right off the
Damn.
bat. So it looks like you can't look up answers for shit. All right.
3.
3.
All right. Fill in the blank.
No.
The Statue of Liberty was a gift from
France.
England, France, or Spain.
France.
There you go. See? Easy enough. Don't have to think too much.
Wait,
right?
why are we doing this?
Yeah, wait. Where'd you find this?
I just Googled it. I just wanted to try it out.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right.
Thanks, teacher.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome. What
Fuck.
amendment ended prohibition? 11th, 18th, or 21st?
Hey, Siri. What?
I'm gonna go with 18.
21st.
Paul's right.
Damn.
See, then there you go. All righty.
Mama, I made it.
Mama, I made it. Let's see here. Which country has the longest coastline in the world? Australia, Canada, or Indonesia?
Australia.
Indonesia.
It's Canada.
Fuck.
Canada, eh?
Mm.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader questions? What the hell?
Kind of.
I ain't smarter than no 5th grader.
All right. Paul, that's
No.
food for you. So you should know this, all right? Where was the Lord of the Rings movie?
New Zealand.
Yep. So there you go.
Hollywood.
Let's see here.
Do you know where the Star Wars bike chase scene was filmed?
No.
California Redwood Forest National Park.
George
Nerd.
Lucas' backyard.
The more you know, the more you know.
All right. Here is. Let me see. In what year was the first iPhone released? 2007, 2009, 2010.
2007.
Give me the guesses again.
2007, 9, 10.
It's got to be 7.
7. It is 7. Um,
I
here we
didn't get
go.
an iPhone until way later.
Yeah. All right, Paul. You might know this one. Which hockey team has won the most Stanley Cups?
Montreal Canadiens, 24.
There you go.
Canadians.
I have useless knowledge of sports facts.
All right.
Is it 24, right? 24?
I don't fucking know. I
Oh,
don't really
okay.
care.
I thought
Honestly.
it said.
I don't fucking
I
know.
thought it said like the thing next. I figured it would say like the thing next one.
All right. 2 more questions. What is the rarest blood type in humans? O negative, AB positive, A positive.
AB positive?
Oh, negative?
Final answers?
Sure.
Yeah.
AB positive.
Yeah. Okay.
AB positive.
I don't even know what I don't even know what mine is.
I don't know mine either.
I think. I mean, I've got my blood drawn, and I think I had it under my results somewhere, but I don't even know. All right. What can a vitamin C deficiency lead to? Anemia, rickets, or scurvy?
Anemia?
Scurvy?
Final answers?
Sure.
Jeremy's right. Scurvy.
No shit.
Either way, you need to go see a doctor. Just go.
Do you know what vitamin D does?
Somehow I don't want to know. Somehow I really.
Give
All
us
right,
2 more. Give us 2 more.
You want 2 more?
Yeah.
Oh,
Make
I
it
thought
make it an even 10. Was that 10 or no?
that was 10.
Do
That
15.
was 10?
Do 15. All right, hold on.
It's fun.
Oh,
I like flexing my useless knowledge.
I like flexing the knowledge I don't have.
Right.
All right, hold on 1 second here. Um, let's see here.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood.
All right. What was the best-selling gaming device of the 1990s? PS2, N64, or the Game Boy and Game Boy Color?
N64.
Give me N64 too, yeah.
Nope, Game Boy and Game Boy Color.
What?
Shocking.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised about that one.
Fun fact, PS2 came out in 2002, not in the 90s. So I knew that wasn't true.
Look at that.
Or 2001, I think.
Dude, I got a Game Boy Color super late, so.
Right.
Trying to find. Okay. What are Wanda's and Vision's children called? Jimmy and Bobby, Billy and Tommy.
Billy and Tommy.
Yeah, it's Billy and Tommy.
Jimmy Steve.
That's one of those ones that you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you meant like their superhero names. I'd be like,
I
forgot.
Like, yeah, give me a minute.
All right. I got one. Paul, this might. Jeremy, did you ever watch The Office?
Yeah.
Okay. What is Dwight's porcupine called?
Oh, come on.
Pernetta.
Huh?
Pernetta?
Jeremy, what's your guess?
I'll go with that too. I don't fucking know that shit. Like, I watched it for fun.
It's Henrietta.
Henrietta. That's what. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I have useless Alpha's knowledge up the ass, bro.
All right. So why does Michael
Billie Eilish.
fire Pam?
Say what?
Why does Michael pretend to fire Pam?
Pretend to fire Pam.
Yep. She crashed his car. She ate someone's lunch, or she stole Post-it notes.
Did she eat
Post-it
somebody's
notes.
lunch?
Post-it notes.
Jeremy, what was yours?
I said lunch.
Post-it notes. She stole Post-it notes.
Nah,
I remember that.
Trying to think.
Do one more Office one, and then we're done.
Dobby's feeling better. All right, one more Office one. Hold on.
Do real good. Do a really good one.
Really good.
Office.
Who does Jim love?
Andy.
How many times does Andy punch a wall?
Yeah, right.
How many times has Michael Scott said that's what she said in this series?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Mm.
Dude, have you seen Billie Eilish though do like these random questions about that?
Yeah,
And
she
knows
knows
like
this shit, man.
like deep shit.
Like she knows like the outfit,
Like
colors,
she even like
all that.
cause it was Rainn Wilson who interviewed her, and he's like, even I don't know that. I was on the show.
Okay, here we go. Who filmed the footage of Scranton shown in the opening credits?
Huh?
What?
You said make it a good one.
Like someone
Well, I
actually
mean,
did that?
Jesus Christ,
It's not like
bro.
B-roll somewhere.
Who filmed the footage of Scranton shown in the opening credits?
What are the options,
Fuck.
motherfucker?
Jenna Fisher or John Krasinski?
Jenna Fisher.
I'll go with John.
Who's John?
That was dumb.
Like who knows that?
All right, I'll give you guys another one here.
Who was Hunter's? Who was Jan's assistant lover? Name.
All right. At Phyllis's wedding,
Mm-hmm.
who revealed that her nickname in high school was what?
What was the options?
There is no options. You got to guess.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
I have no idea.
That trash can, I don't know.
Paul, you got to say something. You at least got to.
Her high school nickname?
Yes, revealed her nickname in high school was what?
I don't know.
Easy Rider.
Easy
Oh,
Rider.
Lord.
Yes. God damn it. I remember her saying that.
Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Michael and Dwight tried to steal clients from which local competing business?
Prince paper.
No clue.
Paul's right. Prince Family Paper.
That's when Michael went over the parking block and then he fucking backed up and tore his bumper off.
And they were so nice. He felt so bad, and then Dwight was trying to get a
He's
job.
like, no! He chased him around the whole fucking building.
All right, here we go. What was the name of Andy's a cappella group at Cornell?
Oh my god.
It's three words. It's 3 words. It helps. If that helps.
Something trouble.
Okay, that's one of the words.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know the first two.
Here comes trouble.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn. And we need to do a fucking office trivia night at a bar somewhere if they ever have them.
I'm sure they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they had like a Harry Potter one. Me and Jamie went to one before with her friend from work. It was out in fucking St. Clair Shores. But it was fun. It's cool.
I've seen a Harry Potter one, a Star Wars one. They even had a Taylor Swift
the
one.
Star Wars one too. More so, I don't, because the theme with like the Star Wars one though is that there's so much like deep lore that some people include like the like legend books, and you're not supposed to do that
Mm.
because the books that are written, if it's not written by Marvel or like like approved by Marvel to seal, it's not canon.
All right. All right. Two more.
Yeah,
Because this is actually kind of fun. What what username does Michael pick for an online dating service?
I forgot.
Uh,
Give me options. I need like hints. Give me a hint.
Oh, I thought you knew this stuff, man.
I do. I just don't fucking. I thought it would
is
always be multiple choice. You
is it his
motherfucker.
stupid like action hero name? Like what the
No.
fuck?
I'll give you guys a hint. I tried to parlay this topic earlier in the show, and it didn't work so well. I had to do something along the lines like that.
Pedo Hunter?
It's Kid Lover,
That's what it was.
little kid
Yeah.
lover.
Yes, because he was like, yeah, it makes me feel like I like kids more.
It
Yeah.
will make you feel like you like kids.
Or no, it makes them seem like I want kids. That's what he said. Yeah.
um, let's see here. All right, what is the worst thing about prison, according to Prison Mike?
What?
What the like? He said like no food. You gotta always fight or something like that.
So there's no food, you got to fight, or the Dementors.
The Dementors. That's what it was. The Dementors. And the guy was like, huh?
So my boss and I were watching The Office, and we're on the episode where Mike starts the Michael Scott Paper Company,
Oh
and he
god, yeah.
just met one of Dwight's biggest clients, and he had Dwight in his pocket on the phone, and Mike talks about his color coding in his Rolodex, which means green means go ahead and forget about it. Orange, I told you not to do it, and then red means go. It's like what? And then Dwight comes in. He's like, "How's your gay son?"
How is your son? How is your gay son?
And the guy's like, "Excuse me." So,
That was good.
all right, you guys ready for "Am I the Asshole"?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Huh? Oh,
And
Oh, fuck, this one's a long one. Never mind.
Jesus.
All right, that one's a long one too. Holy fuck! I just went off the titles. Okay. Okay, that's another long one. I will only have one today because all of them are longer as fuck. Give me 1 second here, fellas.
You're fucking long as fuck.
All right, I'm just gonna go with the ones I already have, but I'm just gonna do one because it's longer than normal. All right, am I the asshole for not loving my sister's children the way she and her husband do?
Yes.
All right. On a recent visit to see my sister and their children, told me she was hurt and disappointed that I don't love her children in the same manner that she and her husband do. I told her this was an unreasonable expectation. Am I the asshole? The past 2 years, I, 43 female, have traveled to spend a week with my sister, 40 female, and her family. She and her husband have three young boys, a 3.5-year old and a twin 2.5-year old, and twin 2.5-year olds. It's about a 6 hour flight, so it's not a trip I can make on a regular basis. When I visited last February, it was a great trip, good mix of sister time, hanging out with the kids and her husband, a night out, a house party, just all around enjoyable. Her husband is great and is a stay at home dad. My sister works from home and is a successful businesswoman. I was generally excited to go visit again last month. I'm not a kid person and I never have been. My partner and I are intentionally childless and we love our quiet, low key life. I'm good with kids. I'll play with them with their toys. I'll crawl on the floor with them. I'm down to do whatever goofy thing that they're into, but only for about 2 hours at a time. Then I have to tap out and recharge. I feel that. I'm also not great with constant kid noise kids make. I understand that that's what they do, but I've got a low threshold for it, especially when it's full blown meltdowns. For the first 3 to 4 days I was at my sister's, the three kids were screaming and crying nearly every 25 minutes. So when temper tantrums started, I'd go outside or at least leave the room. At one point, the kids and husband are out of the house, and my sister took the opportunity to tell me how she's disappointed that I don't love the boys the way my husband's and I do. I said that I do love the boys and asked if there was something I did or didn't do with the kids that upset her. She said no, I was great with them. I asked if she thought I was paying enough attention to them. She said I was, but brought it up my low tolerance for the fits. I apologized and reminded her that I'm not really used to it and it's kind of a stressful situation, so I just removed myself. Things kind of devolved from there, but we recovered and the rest of the trip was fine enough. Am I the asshole thinking that my sister's request is way off base? I love my nephews, but I don't think anyone can lump children in the way that the child's parents do.
Hmm.
No.
No, it's fair.
Yeah. Like, you can't expect someone to treat your kids how you want them to treat them if they love them, but like you can't expect them to give the same kind of like undying love. It's
Yeah, I've had people tell me that, like, oh, once you have a
yeah,
kid, it's a love like no other, and I completely understand that,
Yeah.
but it's not something
yeah,
that I crave, right? So
right,
obviously, Paul, you have a kid, right? That love that you had for your kid is knows no bounds. There's
right.
nothing that you won't do for the kid, right? And that's totally respectable. But for
And if
someone
you
like
don't come in the same household as that, I don't want you in my household.
I'm never coming over again, right? But
No, that's the thing. That's what she's trying to think of it as. You can't do that. Like you can't. That's unreal.
you
That's
can't
unreal
force someone to have
expectations.
those feelings.
Yeah.
You know?
Like yeah, I mean yeah, like a grandparent or even like even like a grandparent might know the same type of love, but not like to that level. Like you can't expect someone like even like a sibling to do that. Like it's not gonna work. Like yeah, they might love them, like as a family member love them, but not like
Like overly
your kin.
unconditional, like you would, yeah, as a parent.
Right. Stupid.
And I think that's absolutely fair. Like Jeremy, I don't know if you and your lady want kids in the future, right?
Yeah.
Me and my wife, we don't want kids. We're perfectly content with our life, right? And
They're
we
the same with us. We're perfectly content. We got a dog and probably many more dogs after that as well too.
right, exactly. So like I love Paul's kid, but I don't love him the same way that Paul and Jamie
You
do,
get to
right?
hand it back to me when you're done playing with it.
Same with my
Like
nieces,
this was
right?
fun. Here you go.
Right. My nieces are 6 and 2, right? One's about to be 2, and I absolutely love them. But sometimes my 6-year-old niece, she is just like crazy, like super hyper, and I'm like, I
See, the
gotta,
cool
I
thing
gotta.
is, at least you can say the cool thing of my kid is like he's not crazy like that yet. Yet.
No, no, I'm saying like
Yeah.
Paul's kid is really just chilled to laid back. The
Mhm.
kid just likes to throw shit everywhere, But like, what kid doesn't, And it's
Right.
actually kind of funny because
I didn't say it. I forgot to say this. Fucking yesterday when Roman Reigns came out, he fucking threw the
Threw up the
one up.
one.
let's
Yes.
go.
I was like, yes.
Yo.
Fucking to the point
Dun, dun,
where,
dun.
well, so he came out and then Jamie's like, throw up. Like, he's never done before. So Jamie's like, throw up your one. He fucking did it. I fucking tears shed down. Like, I like instantly just like started almost crying. I'm like, yes.
That's my boy.
Right. It like choked me up. I was like, oh my God. The
That's
other the other time that made it happen, we were in Target going down the toy aisle. He saw this fucking like toy Darth Vader, right? It was like some weird looking toy. It wasn't like a replica of it, but it was like a weird kid's toy Darth Vader. He was like, and I'm like,
your son's
was
gonna
like,
be a heel,
wow.
man. You're turning your son into a heel right
You're
off rip.
turning your son
Dude,
into a heel.
I was so fucking proud. I was like,
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That is the.
I was just no. He really every time when he heard his song, he was like, "Damn!" I'm like,
I just want him to. You know what? I would die if your son's just like running through the house and then Roman pops up, he just stops and just goes.
I've been trying to
That's a
get him
proud
to
dad
he
moment.
hasn't done it yet. I'm like,
That's hilarious.
He's getting there. He'll get there.
He'll get there, right? He just,
yeah, but it was definitely a proud dad moment. It was
That's
proud dad
hilarious, dude.
For sure, proud dad moment.
That's awesome. That's hilarious. That's perfect. At least he acknowledged the tribal chief.
Now it's me.
All right, he's getting. Now let me ask: has he shown, besides like obviously throwing up the finger for Roman Reigns, but has he? Do you think he's gravitated towards any wrestler? Like, is he glued to the TV when he sees a certain?
He just
wrestler?
likes the flashing lights and colors and shit. So he just sits there like he just watches it. But he actually like intensely watches it though. It's kind of cool. He just sits there, it's like it's awesome. But that was the first time that he's actually like reacted to like, doing. I was like, yeah.
What was Jamie's reaction to it?
She fucking was the one that she's like, you're gonna have to console your dad. I think he's going through something right now. I'm just like, I got something in my eye, man. What are you talking
about? I'm not crying. You're crying.
Right. Why are you crying? Yeah.
That's awesome. Acknowledge me. That's good. That's
he
perfect.
Acknowledged him.
Right. My boy.
You're my boy, Blue.
Oh my God. All right. Do we have anything else that we want to talk about, fellas?
I don't. No.
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah. Solid.
Yeah.
Unless you guys really want to talk about March Madness.
I mean, my bracket's already busted as it is, so it doesn't matter.
So is mine. I made 4 and they're all done. 2 for a men's, a women's, and then I made Jamie a men's and a women's, and all 4 of them are fucked. So.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't even make them anymore. It's just
this is the first time I've made them. I just did it for shits and gigs, and
yeah, like it's over day one. Like,
yep,
yeah. Well, fellas, if that is it, that's it for the latest episode of the Broken Millennials podcast. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys are checking us out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
Actually, X now, not Twitter.
Yes. X, get it correct. Get it correct.
Throw off the X, man.
Throw it up on X, not fucking Twatter. But yeah, make sure you guys follow us up. Type in Broken Millennials podcast. It's also on Spotify as well. So make sure you guys are tuning in and make it like, share, subscribe, show everybody, and acknowledge us. All right, acknowledge us.
Acknowledge me.
So, fellas, nice work again. Thank you all for getting together, and that'll do it. See you guys next time.
Peace.